Looking for a TV show that brings you a raw, uncut, unbiased opinion? What about a show providing a platform to tell us about your business or talent? Tune in to Talk It Out, Monday through Friday, hosted by Chill of Come Clean Empire and his co-hosts, DBoss, Corey Whitmore, and DJ Despair, where we bring you not just a TV show, but a TV experience.
Welcome everybody to RLM Tip, and I'm your host DBoss, and I'm here with David Miller from Golden Age Water Revitalization using the Grander products. Welcome, David.
Thank you, DBoss. It's wonderful to be here with you.
All right. So, can you tell us about this device here?
I can. This is what's called a Grander Penergizer, and it's a device that's really portable, so you can use it at home and you can take it with you wherever you go. And what it does, when you dip it into whatever beverage you're about to drink and then stir it around for 10 or 15 seconds, or longer if you want, it restructures the molecular organization of water so that it can hydrate you more efficiently. I just want to say, a lot of cosmetics use the ingredient aloe vera. And the reason that they do that is aloe vera has the ability to penetrate all of the layers of skin, and they will help carry the other ingredients into you where it can do the most good. This is what revitalized water does. It gets the water from your digestive tract through your circulatory system and right into the cells. And that's what's really important. And leading doctors feel like that's one of the most accurate indicators of health and well-being, is how hydrated our cells are. So this little magic device called a Penergizer will let you revitalize all of the beverages that you're drinking. Whether it's just water or whether it's coffee, tea, fruit juices, wine, beer, whatever it is that you're consuming.
Whatever you're drinking, whatever you're consuming. Just can you show everybody how it works a little bit, the device?
Yeah.
Unless you didn't drink your water.
Let's just say that this is your beverage of choice.
Yeah.
This happens to be water, but it could be anything that contains water. And you just put the Penergizer into the container and you stir it around for like 5 or 10 seconds. And it organizes all of the water molecules to be like in their natural, fully vitalized state. Now, what's funny about this is that it affects the taste of the beverages you're drinking almost always in a positive way. And you know this because you had your own personal experience of it. And I did as well. The first time I used this device, it was in a cup of coffee. And I took a sip and the coffee tasted somewhat bitter. And then I stirred it for about 15 seconds and it tasted smooth.
So who thought of this, the concept of a pen? This looks, this is something like,
okay,
it's compact and it's not a big thing where you got to drag out a big bag and stuff. So,
well, the original devices are devices that are designed to go into the home and affect all of the plumbing, all of the water in the whole house. But not everybody owns a home. And so the whole technology was developed by Johann Grander, who was a very, very curious individual. He loved nature and he studied water for years. And he finally figured out, how to convert water back into its natural, alive state. So I think they looked at how can people use the technology in ways that are convenient. And so they came up with the Penergizer as a way that everybody could have the benefit of fully hydrated, alive water wherever they are. So it's convenient, and you're doing yourself probably one of the best things that you can do day in and day out to remain youthful and healthy.
You look so youthful there.
well, hydration really goes a long way to allowing the body to do what it does best naturally. So if we harmonize with nature and we harmonize with the way that we're organized, and we assist that process, we'll get a lot more miles out of this vehicle.
Obviously.
And we'll look good doing it.
Well, everybody's going to look good doing that sort of, drinking this nice water that's good for your cells and good for your, hydration and stuff. So we'll just take one commercial break and we'll be right back.
We've been apart for a short while, but now the time has come when you can join us again in our little slice of paradise. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique has always provided a relaxing, rejuvenating, and authentic experience, and that hasn't changed. Pure Grenada, just for you.
All right, we're back, people. I'm telling you, I like to be there. I'm sure David would too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the water, a lot of people don't like drinking water. I'm one of yours truly. I really force myself to drink water, but and you said it makes it taste different, right? When you use this pen Revital, it makes it taste different, or your juice or whatever.
It's almost water, almost tastes sweeter. I mean, it's hard for me to describe how or why that would be, but it's a number of people have commented that they drink more water and their kids drink more water. And in fact, there's one household where they said the kids actually prefer the water that's been processed with this grander device better than they even like fruit juice. And that's very unusual for children, but they're also, their taste buds are telling them and their instincts are telling them what's good. So, but your other beverages, it'll improve the taste of all your other beverages.
Mm-hmm. So again, people watching this, they got to get this this thing. So you said that one of the attachments, in the bath, it keeps the water hot. Like, how does it do that?
It's because of the way it reorganizes the molecular structure of the water. This is just an analogy, but you know how a soccer ball is?
Yes.
As opposed to a yardstick?
Right.
So, or a bunch of bits of yardstick. If you just have a bunch of little H2O molecules, all individual, that's one thing. But if you group them together in something that looks like a soccer ball, it's got different properties. And that's more a complex arrangement of the water molecules, is more how they come out of the ground in nature. And that also has the property of storing energy. So when the water that's going into the hot water tank has become revitalized, it has the ability to hold the heat energy for a longer period of time. So not only does your bath water stay hot longer, but you can also turn down the setting on your hot water tank and save some, power.
Okay, so can you show us the device? Can you show us that device? Or
yeah. So this is what the shower attachment unit looks like.
That's for the shower or for the bath too?
Well, that's for the shower.
Okay.
And a lot of people, they have a shower and a tub together.
Yeah.
And so you would put this on the shower fitting, but then if you've got one of those flexible hoses, you just fill your tub up with the water that's gone through that, and you'll notice that there's a different in its heat retaining properties. You'll notice a different feeling on your skin, and you'll notice benefits from hydrating yourself.
So does someone need to come help you attach that gadget? Because
this one is actually pretty simple.
Okay.
It's this one's kind of plug and play. When we first, installed ours, there was a trick because one of the fittings is reversible in case you have a different size fitting in your plumbing.
Okay.
And so once we figured that out and turned it around and attached it, then it was really easy. It was just like,
Oh, okay. So it has the instructions when you get one. It has the instructions in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's not like some places that have instructions and instructions don't even tell you the right thing.
No. This
Not
one's
mentioning any company names when you got to put things together.
The whole house units usually require, a plumber. They're better installed with a plumber, but this shower unit, you can do it yourself if you've got any mechanical skill whatsoever. And if not, we'll help you.
That's not me. I tell you.
Yeah.
No, I can't put together. I can't get. Okay, and then there's one more other little piece of object that you can put your pot or whatever you have on there.
Yeah. These are what are called energy boards. They come in two sizes. This is the smaller version. It looks like a cutting board, and
Okay.
this is about 6x6. And then there's another one that's about 12x12. And these devices have they've got a copper coil inside of them, and inside of the copper coil is water that's been highly charged with the grinder process. And what it does is it communicates this organizational structure to all of the water or plants or fruit or whatever you put on this board. In about 5 to 15 minutes, it's going to instruct the water that's in whatever you put on top of it to similarly reorganize so it's now revitalized, which means that you'll be getting a lot more benefit from consuming the beverage or the food.
Oh, so you're an water advocate.
Oh, absolutely, I am. We wouldn't be here without it. Next to oxygen, which we can only do minutes without, water is probably the single most important ingredient in our experience, in our living experience.
So you say more than half the people are walking around they're walking dehydrated.
Nowadays, it's probably over 70%, and we don't even know that we are. And
that causes a lot of different things in your body, pains when you don't have enough water, enough liquid.
It has a whole cascade of effects, none of which we would choose.
Wow. Well, David, I tell you, get your pen revitalizer. This is very something that's healthy. Everybody needs to have one, and you have no excuse. It's not heavy. It's nothing. You just push this in your bag and just make sure somebody doesn't take it. That's because they might think it's a pen and run off with it, right?
People are always doing that with pens. So once they know what it is, it's even more likely that they will.
Then they're like, it doesn't have no.
But they can get their own. They don't have to steal yours.
They take it because they think it's a fancy dancy. Oh, this must be a good pen, and then don't realize what the benefits of it. Then here you're missing one.
Yes.
I guess that happened to you a couple times.
Well, not so far because I keep mine close to my chest. Because I know how valuable and important it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then these products, people, they last a lifetime.
Literally.
You pay one and you have it. But you might, it might get a little bit expensive if you got to buy one for this person. But it's beneficial for everybody. Even in school, you're in college, you can't get, maybe your parents are wondering if you're drinking enough water or whatever you're drinking. But at least get this so you can be healthy, right, David?
You might remember that beer commercial of the most interesting man in the world, and it always ended with "Stay thirsty, my friends." And I would like to say, "Stay hydrated, my friends."
All right. Well, David, where can people find this thing so that they can get it? It's really good health.
You can call or text to 647-648-2391, or you can get to us through our website, which is grandersales.ca. And if you prefer to email, you can send me an email at contact@grandercanadasales.ca.
Wow. Well, it's a lot there, but anyways, we'll have it on the I'll have it on the website and stuff so where people can know how to reach you and get a hold of you. But thank you for the RLM tip today.
You're very welcome, and thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, it's some great tips, people. So get your product and just bye for now.